This is Taylor Prock. I'm going to show you how to construct concrete models of fractions, and I'm going to use pattern blocks. Starting with a rectangle, you can find an object that fits on there. So using squares, as you can see, we could fit two squares on there evenly, perfectly on the top and the sides. And this shows that this object is exactly 1/2, because 2 fits on there, so 1/2. If the rectangle was the whole. Next, we can find another object, so I'm going to use the small rectangles. You can see that 4 of the small rectangles fit on the large rectangle. Since there are 1, 2, 3, 4, we can see that one small rectangle is 1/4 of the large rectangle of the whole object. As well as you can also see that 2 of the small rectangles fit on one of the squares. If that square was 1/2 of the rectangle, you can see that 1/4 is half of 1/2. We got the 1/4 from being able to fit 4 of the rectangles on the larger rectangle. We got half from knowing that 2 squares fit on the rectangle. So 1/4 is only half 2 times. So 1/4 is half of 1/2. You can show your students by making a little cake. See, it has layers. You can fit all of them on top of each other, as well as you can undo it and have all the objects set out like so. So you can see how it breaks down. 1 whole to 1/2 to 1/4. Having it all lined up like that can really explain it to them in a way that they can understand. Rectangles and squares is probably a good idea to start with because most students can understand that pretty easily. If you want to use another object, like this, we have a hexagon. Triangles fit on a hexagon really well. As you can see, so 3 triangles fit on half of the hexagon if the hexagon was the whole. So 1/3 would be